Alright, I know that you have various suggestions as to what I should have done in these various situations, right? Alright, the fact is that I have experienced all of these things that I just demonstrated. And the truth of the matter is that time actually heals. The exam scenario happens like magic. You know, as students, when we are told that we should answer the easier questions before the more difficult questions, it sounds like a cliche, right? But I will tell you that that actually works like magic. When I was in school, answering the easier questions before going to the difficult questions after I had glanced and then skimmed and scanned through was the best decision that I took. And that's because some of the answers to even the difficult questions were in those easier questions. And when you come back to the difficult questions, you're like, is it the same question that I couldn't answer? And you're like, for real? It happens like magic. And that is what I call growth. I see growth as getting to that point in your life when you're able to handle situations with more wisdom and ease and having the maximum desired result. So, what then is the difference between procrastination and giving it time? Well, procrastination has to do with avoidance because you do not want to have the situation at hand because you are either scared, you are stressed, you are anxious, worried, or you just are lazy. Giving it time has to do with strategic delay. You know the reason why you want to procrastinate. You know the reason why you want to postpone this action to a later time, and that is to help you be more organized, help you think it through, help you have some form of reflection over it, and you can even take time to research about that particular thing, and before you know, you are now a pro in that thing. Procrastination has to do with absence of a clear intention. That is, you do not know what exactly you want to do and you do not know how you want to achieve it. So your mind is just everywhere and nowhere. While on the other hand, giving it time has to do with a strategic delay. You are sure that you want to give it time for a particular reason, and in that time, you are trying to find more understanding information about that thing so that when you come back to it, it's easier for you to handle. So that is your strategic plan. There is a reason behind your delay. Now, procrastination has to do with distractions. In the moment where you are confused on what to do because you don't have a clear plan, distractions come in and you end up spending time on things that are irrelevant and totally unrelated to what you want to achieve, and so you end up doing things that are unproductive. While giving it time, in the time of your strategic delay, offers you the opportunity to have focused plans and you do things that are relevant to your plans, making research, asking questions, learning here and there, and then you are now more confident in what you want to do. So when you come back to that issue, you approach it with more confidence and understanding. Procrastination also rewards with guilt and stress because you have not been able to do the things that you want to do or the things that you should do in the time that you should do them. So when things turn upside down, you're now like, oh God, I feel so bad. I should have done this or I should have done that at that time. While on the other hand, giving it time gives you a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction because you have taken your time to study all around what you want to achieve and now have the necessary required information to handle the situation. So you are now good to go and you are satisfied. So if it's not working now, give it time, but do not procrastinate. Thank you. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share experiences. I'll be glad to engage with it.